And we are back. And today we're gonna continue exploring the aquatic sector and try to figure out what's going on. This is kind of out of normal area, and I want to mention right away. These guys' name is Yard. I think that's how you say it. But yeah, kind of interesting creatures. They changed since the previous Metroid game, which kind of a lot different, to say at least, but that's okay. It's definitely interesting what they're doing, but we're kind of low health, so I'm gonna try to keep from dying real quick. So we're gonna continue moving. Grab that guy in just a moment. Boom, maybe. Okay, hit that one. Hit this one. Oh dear. Okay, then we're gonna hit this guy. Grab that one. So we need that red X. I'm gonna hit this guy in just a moment. Maybe. Missile tank is blocking the way. Okay. I'll probably end up cutting some of that out because I was just fiddling around with it. Oh dear. So anyways, so lots of collectibles today. We're kind of just exploring our way back now, so it's gonna be a little bit interesting. And just head on down and then start exploring. So, on the left side here, if we power bomb real quick, take care of that guy too. There it reveals the super missiles here, and there is some more skull terror just growing back randomly. And if we come up here, we'll notice some Evure. I think you say the name, but yeah. They're kind of an interesting creature. They shoot this like spore-like thing, and just destroy them by hitting them in the belly. It's kind of an interesting little creature for sure. I'm gonna come over this way, grab the power bomb. Then we're gonna come on over this way, open up this area real quick, and head over here. There's a few more of these guys. I'm gonna try to just avoid them and open up this little path here. We're gonna just head on down, and perfect. And just so you guys know, this is just the way back at this point. So just bomb this open, just power bombing again. So much easier. Head on down. And take care of an extra guy down here. There's also a Skull Terror right here as well. Not like you guys need to know that, but I figured it was a little interesting. Head over on this side, and we can fall down here, right into the security room, where we open up level... What's this, level 5 hatches? Level 4 hatches. I'm gonna get the hatch numbers mixed up. That's okay. So yeah, this... we weren't authorized to do that, but we kind of have to get out of here. So it's I'd say it's fairly necessary. And then we're gonna go ahead and power bomb here. That wasn't what I meant to do. Oh, come back. All right, let's try this again, shall we? Power bomb here. I'm gonna come up here, and then wait for this X to come back over here. And then there is these golden guys that we have to missile away. And that is how you get into this room. Otherwise, this room's just blocked and you can't get in it at all. So that's kind of interesting. Come up here real quick, or get hit by that. There's an energy tank here as well. So we're gonna grab that and head on out. Just shoot my way out of here. And head back around. And there's a whole bunch of these guys over here as well. I always forget the name of them. We're gonna take on a few more Skull Terror here, and then we're just gonna head on back at this point. So we don't really have to worry about too much yet. Then we're gonna come over here. And there's a one of those guys, which is fun. I'm gonna go ahead, power bomb here, and then we are also going to power bomb here. That works. And bam, bam, bam. It took out like everything just then. I forgot that was a little interesting thing that I just show you guys. It can happen right in the middle of you collecting something, which I think is kind of funny. It's just like delayed reaction. I'm gonna take out this guy. And then take out this one. There we go. And we're gonna head up. And around. There we go. And despite this being a third room that's like that, there's literally nothing else in here, so that's kind of interesting. Head back in here, maybe powerbomb a little bit, see what I can get out of it. And oh look, we found a save station, which is kind of nice. Technically this was already on the map, so you just had to look around for the entrance to get over here, but it's right there. Head up around this way though, and there's a little new creature once again. This one's called a powamp, I think is how you pronounce it. I think that's how you pronounce it. I hope that's how you pronounce it. There we go. Hit that thing, and anytime you get close to these guys, they'll blow up the bubble. So what you have to do, if I don't shoot under or above it, I've never shot under it before. You just freeze it, and then you can get around it fairly easy. Just missile that guy up, and then we are heading over this way. And then we're gonna go ahead, missile this guy, and then we're gonna head over this way. And hopefully I did a good enough job here. Yep, there we go. That's like a last second speed booster thing. It's kind of interesting. I'm gonna speed booster through here. I actually messed that up. I'm gonna walk back in here and then fix that. There we go. Grab the power bomb. And also there is an extra ledge right here to get into another area, which actually we were in this room earlier. It was the same room I used this speed booster, which is kind of interesting. And then, yeah, just neat little collectibles. But in this room, a whole bunch of extra things start popping up, and you can freeze missile these guys to get up, or you could just like try to avoid them, and then do it the other way. I don't know which way I'm gonna try to do, but I'm gonna try to do one way or another. I have a feeling it's gonna be much easier if I just do it the way you're meant to do it. And do it this way. There we go. And actually aim up here. And then hit this. Perfect. And then we can do that, but there's only super missiles there, it looks like, which is kind of interesting. Let's see what else is up here. There's a couple super missiles there as well, which, I was not expecting that, actually. That was nice. I'll meet you guys back up there. Alright guys, I'm back up here, and I just super missiled one of them. And if I do remember right, there's literally nothing in here. But, oh, actually no, there is something right here. What do you know? Ah-ha-ha. And I don't think this one has the little extra areas. Okay. I didn't make sure, but yeah, we're actually going to head back into the other sector. We'll be back here later when we do the collectibles, but that's kind of an interesting thing. We're going to just head on back down. Those blocks should stay that way. We'll see. But we're going to go ahead and power bomb. Take care of all this all at once, because that's going to be a little bit easier. And then head into this room. Head on down. And do this. And there's the data room here, so looks like it's got something ready. Diffusion is added to missiles, charge with R and fire with B. Which sounds kind of cool. So, diffusion missiles, you shoot, and it shoots a whole bunch of ice around it. So now we can actually hit freeze around corners now too, so do that. And it frees a whole bunch of other creatures, which is going to be very helpful in the long run, so Hit this with a couple of those. And there is a little missile tank here. Perfect. And come back through here. So this is the area that I kind of explored already, but I decided not to do because I couldn't get this stuff. I didn't show it on screen at all, so it's kind of interesting. Yeah, no reason to go through there. And then we are actually going to head back because there's a couple extra things we can get as well. There should be at least one other thing, and it's right here. If you guys remember back in early episode, there's a little power bomb right here we can do. And grab that tank. So, all coming back, and we are actually able to collect a whole bunch of stuff we weren't able to before, which is kind of nice. And go through here and go back to the recharge station. Recharge that up real quick. Weapons and energy fully restored. Ah, yeah. And then go to the navigation room. You upgraded your missiles? That's unusual. There was no word from HQ, a procedural error, I'm sure. Even so, I did not approve of bypassing the security level 4. From now on, you'll use more discretion. In any case, Samus, do you remember the security robot you faced earlier? I believe the X have infected it. That is to say, they have claimed the organic components that form its neural network. It has entered Sector 6 in OFC. I don't know what it's planning, but let's not wait to find out. Samus, you know what to do. Let's go to Sector 6. Go to the navigation room. Is your objective clear? Yes. To Sector 6, quickly. And we're just going to head back into the save room. And we are going to end it off here. So, yeah. So next time, we are going to go off and face the security robot. And something else is also going to go down. So that is going to be something to look forward to. And if you are looking forward to that, and you haven't already, do hit the subscribe button down below. And if you did just enjoy the video, do please hit the like button down below. I am finishing up this Metroid series, and then I am going to go into Dread, and I will start a new Terraria modded series as well, and we're going to go over the split mod. And if you're interested in that at all, just keep an eye out on the channel. And if you haven't already, join our Discord as well. That is behind the scenes. We chat there pretty often, and if there's anything happens that I'm going to put a vote on, it's going to end up being there, at least till we get some community polls going up. And even then, I think Discord is generally a good place to do it. But as always, guys, I want you to have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.